What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 13 of my Europa Universalis 4 playthrough as the Ottomans in the Rights of Man expansion. On the previous episode we declared a war versus Hejaz, Oman and the Mamluks. Oman did not join, Hejaz is being sieged and the Mamluks are being sieged. They have sieged our Tripolitania provinces, but that doesn't really matter. And we're going to just get straight into the war. Our vassal is busy sieging things down. We have 4 armies now, 4 armies of 21, which is exactly on our cap. We'll convert as much as we possibly can, and we need to fabricate a claim on Lothian, just so that we can go to war with them. We'll also fabricate on Ethiopia, because they will be our target after Alodia. Alodia is allied with no one. So as soon as our army makes it down to there, we may go to war with Alodia. They're going to flee further into my territory. This will do them good. Convert heir to general with 50 tradition. No. Siege of Halab is over. And you are actually going to declare war straight against these guys. Boom. You're going to just go this way and you'll eventually run into the Mamluk army. You go to Assia. What's happened to this army? This army's done sieging. Good. Actually, you come to Assia. Let's... Do they have a fort here? They have a capital fort there. Okay. You go siege the capital fort. And this army with the 3 siege leader will come siege that down. There. Lose some admin or lose some piety, lose some piety. Every time. They're trying to stay 2 provinces away, which is interesting. It's always interesting to see when the AI purposefully tries to keep away from your army. Occupied Dara. Battle. Actually siege it down please. Looks like Hatta is moving in. We will take the monthly war exhaustion reduction. And we will siege the last of the Mamluks provinces. Actually I have one down here, that's not true. You go there. Let's go see what just happened. Did he die? He did. Mehmet II died. Osmanoglu. Janissary reward. Yeah, so you can have the money. We need a new royal marriage. We have a 133 consort. We will take that. Take that. Take that. That means our piety is all out of whack. We're at 5 piety currently. It's not great. Okay. So let's just check everything's stable. We have our ruler, he's only 21. He's got morale of armies minus 5%. Not great when I'm locked into a battle with Mamluks of equal size, but we stomped them. The thing is, if we siege this land, then they can't recruit men anymore. Assuming we also take this piece of land. So let's go siege that. Hassa down here, we're currently sieging their 2 forts. Military tech we could take, giving us some decent stuff, but I don't think we want to pay so many points for it. We're gonna max out on probably both military and diplomatic points. We don't have a colonist, so we can't send it there. Apparently their army suicided against me. Good. So the Mamluks are done. See how much we can take off them. So I want that province, and I'd like that one. I'd also like these three. Can't demand it, costs too much. People who I already don't care about would be offended. If we take this province, and this, is that the only one we can take? It is. Let's take another Central Egypt province then. This one? Yeah, because we can't take any of the coast. So if we take that, we crush them down a bit. Actually, if we take that one, yeah, like that. Looks a bit better. And more reps as well. Good. So we said the Mamluks. So pretty even losses. Most of mine were due to attrition though. Whereas theirs were all due to battles. Let's core all of that. This army can now come nowhere because it's trapped. Great. I need to stop doing that. Yes, transport. Because transports can realistically work in that situation, as opposed to the other situations we've had to be subject to. So it looks like Hassa won their war with Hejaz. Hejaz is the only person we're at war with in that war. Now, can we call something? This one, Hama. That's that province. No? Where's Hama? That province. Do we not have adjacent? Let's see. Oh, we just don't have enough points. Straight up don't have enough points. We could handle this army. Harsh treatment. It's nice. We'll also do this one. We'll go there. You go there. My commandant just died. We will get level 2 if there is any. There is, and what one do we want? Discipline. Excellent. Go siege their capital fort. You siege that down. Good. There. No. Okay, good. Yeah. Once that falls, we will send you to there. Where's my other army? Oh, it's the one that's currently walking around. Okay, don't. No, that's a terrible idea. Why is the 3,000 men there? Group up. And just walk this way. There's their entire army. We've full occupied Hejaz. We have 100% war score with them. Right, what's our current overextension? It's 16%. So we can take up to 84% overextension in this wall. So first of all, let's take the coastline. It's 18%. We could just take all of that. People would be annoyed, but we could beat a coalition. Let's leave them with that, unless that's part of an area. No, that's part of Nasht. So we'll just take all of Dejua Hejaz, and we'll also take all of their money. Not all of it. Most of their money. and we will piece them out. We actually lost more men in that war than they did, just because of how many sieges I needed to do in the middle of the desert. It's not good when you have to siege in the middle of the desert. You're going to lose some men, turns out. So this is 814. If we can get below 700, I think I'll take it. Because tech, is that tech 8 or tech 9? It's tech 9. Tech 9 is actually really important. Custodian of the Holy Cities. Awesome. Because we've got Mecca and Medina in that war. I believe Jeddah is Medina and Mecca is Mecca. Oh no, that's Medina. What's Jeddah? Jeddah's something important, is it not? This has religious center. Medina, interestingly, doesn't, which is quite strange. Okay, so next war. Let's fabricate on Yemen. We do have a truce for 7 years, so that's not our next war. It looks like Iraq got free. So we could annex our vassal at this point. After we stop being at war with someone, with them. We're going to convert that province. Make cores out of these. Do we want to go to war with Kara and Iraq? I think we do. When's our truce with Kara up? It's already ended. Okay. Do I have a claim on them? I do not. Okay, once we... should have been paying attention to that. Come back from Yemen. Where's that revolt? It's up there. Okay, you're going to go deal with that as well. Can you get through? You can. Awesome. So we'll siege that down, and once this siege is complete, we will have 100% Moscow. Yemen, yes, you can have military access, that's fine. Let's do some more coring. Battle of Mush has been won. Siege of Soba is finished. Alodia is done. So let's do this. That's 49% overextension. So we can't end that war yet. Because if we look at our overextension, we're at 67. So we need to cause some stuff. Particularly these high up overextension provinces. Genoa's been excommunicated. Against more cause. Let's have a look. 45%. How much would this be? It was 59. Oh, it's 49. So we could actually take it all now. Ethiopia could potentially join a coalition, but that's okay. Should have took their money as well. We're high up on overextension, 94%. So we're going to have to get some more admin here. Rebels have crossed the border. Where are these rebels you speak of? I don't see any rebels. So we'll fabricate on Ethiopia. We're not going to declare that war just yet. Just go for some random province. You can come back. And we will make sure we have a casus belli on Kara. We do not, so we will fabricate on them. Also fabricate on Iraq once we get the chance. Now go. They don't have any allies at the moment. Birth of colonialism. It's 1500. And who got it? Right, military tech we can take. if we would want to. 754 is not too bad. We could also, however, spend those points doing some, if we do overextension, like that. We could also do some development, which would definitely help out boosting this, because we don't gain any in Constantinople, really. Wow. So where did it spawn? It spawned over here in Vizcaya. So it's going to be a long time until we actually get that, which is going to increase our tech costs. We're taking the tech now. And we're upgrading our infantry now. Because that tech, well, I suppose it wasn't going to get more expensive, really. Until the point where the yearly ticks were doing more in terms of increasing it than decreasing it. Syrian separatists, which this army is perfectly placed to handle. That's fine. The Padishah's reputation is ruined. There's the revolt. Ow, 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 ow. We are going to win, but that was very, very painful. Why are our rebels tougher than the Mamluks army? We just lost like 20,000 men or 15,000 men to that. Yes, we need to core some things. And Ethiopia is not a target for now. Actually, I suppose it can be. Because it's not going to take more than... It isn't going to take more than 40,000 to beat Iraq and Kara. There's another revolt. What's going on? Why are there revolts everywhere? Oh yes, because I expanded much too quickly. Right, this army is going to go to Soba and just sit there. What's this? Gain 50 military power. Good. Mamlukian separatists. Not so good. Attack into that. We should win that war. Or that battle. Spend money to gain mercantilism. We can afford it. Let's do it. We won that battle. We gain defensive planner. Shock damage received minus 10%, which is nice. This army is just going to sit in Gaza. And we took Kudus back. So we now have enough to fabricate on. We are going to increase local autonomy in Azerbaijan, this province. That's fine. They have massive amounts of unrest. When's recent uprising? And 10 years. So we could do this. Let's do that. We're gonna fabricate on Iraq. And now we're going to declare war on Iraq. You're gonna come back. We're very aggressive in this campaign, I have to say. Ridiculous aggression. I'm never usually like this. I hardly ever play games where I just declare war over and over and over again. We're going to take that. Take the Diplotech. We're out of admin. Another revolt, this time in Fazan, which we can't easily get to. Control that province. It's okay though. We're going to go to war with Iraq now because they have no allies. just makes sense to me. You are the 3 siege leader, so you go to the thing that needs sieged. They've occupied Jufra, so we are going to march on them with, I suppose, this leader. We should win pretty convincingly. Good. Okay, you march down to there. You can march down to here. You took back Jufra. You took back Fazan. We shouldn't have any problems over here for the foreseeable future, so you can go home. We can call these 3 finally. So by the time we win this war, we may be finished all of our cores. Probably not. Why have we got like 1 million rebels? Why am I not noticing that we have 1 million rebels? Right, we're gonna get more people, separatists. That siege is finished. Go this way, you go that way. They actually attacked into us, which is strange. Don't see any reason for them to do that. And we've ran over time, guys. Sorry for that, I didn't notice. But we are going to end today's episode here. On the next episode, we will take land from Iraq. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe. From me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.